Good morning and welcome to Ma'am Talks. I'm Kathy.
I'm Anna.
And today we're
missing
missing
Jen.
somebody. Yeah.
She is visiting her grandchildren and I'm sure having a ball.
And we're here hard at work.
Yeah, really. So
Whatever.
lucky. We are so lucky. So today we're going to be talking about something that stresses most people out every year, me included, and Kathy and Jan, and that is holiday gift giving.
Oh, just the thought just stresses me out. And there's so many reasons why. One of them is trying to create something every year that's better than I did last year. Trying to get just the right amount of things, especially for the grandkids, the little ones. You know, their eyes see the amount of presents, so they might see 3 or 4 and think, wow, I'm getting all these presents, as opposed to maybe the older grandkid gets one thing that costs the same as those 3 or 4. Kids look at that stuff, don't you think?
Yeah, but the older kids don't.
Well, the older kids still kind of go, why did they get 3 or 4 presents and I got one?
Because they got trucks, plastic trucks.
But they don't, they're looking at the boxes. They look under the tree. My grandkids, they come over and look.
I get more stressed about adult presents. And the reason being that, you know, it's the sense of you see someone that you really like, something that you really like for someone, and you buy it, and then you go, oh, great, what if they didn't get me a present?
Right.
And once I give a present, that means the next year they're going to feel obligated to give me a present. And I don't want an obligation. I would love it if we just gave presents when we thought of someone when you saw something.
So not Christmas, just be together and have fun.
Exactly, but you know, if I see something that I think is perfect for you, I'll get it and I'll give it to you, but you don't feel like, oh my God, now I gotta get her a present.
Right. Well, I kind of always feel that way. When someone does something for me, I feel like, okay, I gotta do something for them.
Do you remember last year I gave you 2 presents?
No.
Yes.
What did you get for Christmas?
Yes.
What did you get? You gave me the jelly.
And I gave you a beach towel.
You did?
Yeah. So she needs to get me 2 presents this year.
So what about when someone comes to your house and they have a gift for you and you didn't plan on that, and then you feel uncomfortable, like, oh, now what do I do? So do you keep like emergency gifts in the house in case someone shows up? You know, like little things.
I was brought as a guest one time, and I didn't know that this was a Christmas party. And they were giving each other presents. And I noticed that the 2 hostesses went into the bedroom and they were like, you know, whispering. And all of a sudden, they called my name and they gave me a present. Well, it was obviously a regift, which is fine. I have nothing against
regifting is fine.
But they couldn't find a pen. So they had taken literally a piece of paper, put it on the box, and had written my name with a crayon.
Oh my
And
God.
I'm even okay with that. I thought it was cute and it was very, very generous of them. They didn't have to give me anything.
Right.
But I thought, why do people feel the need? It's like they don't want to leave you out.
Right.
But honestly, just say, happy holidays. We're so glad you're here. And then next year, I don't feel like, oh my God, do I need to bring them a present?
Well, or a neighbor comes to your door with a plate of cookies or some candy they made. I'm really getting better at just saying, thank you, that was so sweet of you, and not having to feel like, okay, now I've got to go into my kitchen and get some of my baked goods and make them something. Because
I don't bake.
Well, I do. And in fact, I even bought some really cute tins to make some stuff.
But every year she gives me some and I love it. Kathy,
You're welcome.
this year.
You're welcome. You're welcome. They're
do
coming.
love it.
They're coming.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is stressful. And this last summer, we spent a couple days with all of our kids, because there's 6 grown adult kids and their spouses, and then there's the grandkids. And so as many that we could get together, because we're all over the place now, we went to Mandalay Bay and Oxnard and had a blast. And it was so nice just to spend 2 days together with the family, because everyone's so far apart and we don't see everybody as much anymore. So I decided, and I asked my husband, he was fine with it. Our Christmas gift to the adult kids is in July of 2019, we're going away again. And we will pay for the weekend at the place we choose. And we've already chosen.
Pretty nice gift.
And it is a nice gift, but you know what? how often do you get to do that, you know?
But that's a perfect present because in effect what you're giving is time together.
Yep.
And that's what you want.
Yep.
That's really what you want. Yeah.
That's the most
You
meaningful.
know, I went crazy for a few years there. I was not happy if each of my kids did not have 10 to 15 presents each.
I
have three
remember you
children.
used to do that when we were at work and you would give your little list.
But let me tell you
But
that the things were, it didn't mean that they were expensive gifts. I mean, some of them were from thrift stores, from the Dollar Tree, 99-cent. I mean, thoughtfully chosen for them. But when my daughter got married and her husband started opening up presents, he felt so uncomfortable and embarrassed that it finally dawned on me, this is ridiculous. He's right. This is too much. You know, that's not what Christmas is about.
Right.
I did buy him a Garmin, though. That guy was getting lost everywhere. And there were no navigation systems in the car.
Garmin.
Yeah,
I still like
so,
Thomas guides. I don't have one, but I still thought they were great.
progress is a good thing.
Yes, yes. All right.
Anyway, I guess the moral of the story is give from the heart, even if it's just a hug. And don't feel obligated. Do it when you really want to do it for someone.
And I think that's part of embracing getting older. You start to realize that there's far more important things than...
Your priorities
Although I
are in the
still
right
don't
place.
mind a little blue box from special stores every now and then.
Yes, you know, my birthday's coming up and I already told Ben, remember, there are rules for my birthday.
Oh, Anna has rules. We'll do, that'll be another show.
You know, I
Anna's
forget
rules.
people's birthday, but I make sure I tell everybody it's my birthday.
And I know, she's one of my best friends. Of course I know her birthday. She'll have to remind me, like she did today already.
I forgot her birthday one year.
Yes, she did.
And she was so upset.
I
And
was
then
so
she
upset.
realized that I forgot Ben's birthday.
And
she
she
goes,
did.
oh, well.
Yeah, that's Anna. Love her or leave
I
her.
love her. Hey, you guys, thank you so much for joining us. Don't forget to subscribe to Ma'am Talks.
And so our YouTube channel at Ma'am Talks, and our Instagram and our Twitter at Ma'am Talks, and our website at www.mamtalks.com.
Hey, check out our Ma'am Talks website. There's blogs. I just did one on
Great articles.
hoarding and minimalism. You'll like
Yes. And remember to keep embracing getting older. Bye.
it. Bye.